As with our population, for businesses large and small, coronavirus represents an unprecedented challenge. Speaking with business leaders and representative organisations every day, I appreciate just how tough the situation is. When we tell people to stay at home, to protect the NHS and save lives, we know it has a real cost to your families and to your firms. And I want to thank the many businesses and workers right across the UK who are playing a vital role in keeping the British economy going. You are delivering for our nation through this difficult time. And we said we would deliver for you, doing whatever it takes. That is why we have taken unprecedented action to support our economy, to save jobs and secure livelihoods. To help businesses pull through at this difficult time, we have set out income support schemes for both the employed and self-employed, as well as a package of grants, loans, business rate holidays and VAT deferrals. Businesses and trade unions have welcomed our interventions. And I want to reassure them that we are working around the clock to get the funding as quickly as possible to where it is needed. On Monday, we launched the Coronavirus Business Interruption Loan Scheme. This scheme is designed to make it easier for businesses with a turnover of up to £45 million to access vital financial support. So far, the scheme's 40 accredited lenders, including all of the high street banks, are processing thousands of applications. This week, I provided guidance to English councils on the grants to our smallest businesses, including those operating in the retail, hospitality and leisure sectors. The first tranche of funding arrived with English councils yesterday. And I want to ensure that the grant money is with businesses as soon as possible, providing direct funding support to almost 1 million businesses across our country. Now, whilst our companies have requested financial support, they have also asked us to look to ease the burden of regulation at this challenging time. And we have responded to that request. Yesterday, we brought forward legislation to temporarily suspend some competition rules in the supermarket sector and in the operation of Isle of Wight ferries. From retailers sharing delivery vans to ferry operators coordinating staff, these measures will allow firms to work together to deliver vital services to the public more effectively at this time. We've also introduced measures to ensure that workers who have not taken all of their statutory annual leave due to COVID-19 will now be able to carry that entitlement over into the next 2 years. This will protect staff from losing out, whilst providing businesses with flexibility when they need it most. Earlier this week, together with Companies House, we announced that over 4 million businesses will be granted a 3-month extension to the filing of their accounts through a fast-track online process. Over 10,000 businesses have already successfully applied for this extension. And we will continue to monitor the company's abilities to meet the range of other filing obligations they have under the Companies Act, and we will provide further extensions if needed. I recognise just how hard employees, business owners and directors are working to keep their companies going. It is crucial that when the crisis passes, as it will, we are ready to bounce back. And so today, I want to announce more measures which are designed to give businesses greater flexibility as they face the current crisis, to help them emerge intact the other side of the COVID-19 pandemic. We will introduce measures to improve the insolvency system, which provides the legal options for companies running into major difficulties. Our overriding objective is to help UK companies which need to undergo a financial rescue or restructuring process to keep trading. These measures will give those firms extra time and space to weather the storm and be ready when the crisis ends, whilst ensuring that creditors get the best return possible in the circumstances. The changes to the insolvency regime will include new rules to make sure companies undergoing restructuring can continue to get hold of supplies and raw materials. And there will be a temporary suspension of wrongful trading provisions for company directors to remove the threat of personal liability during the pandemic. This provision will have retrospective effect from the 1st of March. However, to be clear, all of the other checks and balances that help to ensure directors fulfill their duties properly will remain in force. We will bring forward legislation in these areas at the earliest opportunity. We will also put in place measures to ensure that companies required to hold annual general meetings can do so flexibly in a manner which is compatible with the best public health guidance. This might include postponing or holding the AGM online or by phone using only proxy voting. In addition, we are also introducing a range of measures to boost the supply of personal protective equipment, such as face masks, to protect frontline NHS staff. And we're removing administrative barriers to the production of hand sanitizer. By reducing the amount of red tape, new suppliers and businesses that produce ingredients for safe hand sanitizer will be able to bring their products to market in a matter of days. Companies, including Brewdog and Ineos, have already stepped forward to offer their services. I'm incredibly proud of how businesses and individuals across our great nation have risen to the challenge posed by COVID-19. Whether it is offers from companies coming forward to support the ventilator challenge, or more than 700,000 people signing up to volunteer for our brilliant NHS, or those in the public and private sector working hard to keep our country safe and moving. Britain is meeting the challenge, working together in a joint endeavour to get through this pandemic. And be in no doubt, the government will continue to fight tooth and nail to protect lives and livelihoods everywhere in this country, as we stand shoulder to shoulder with our people and our businesses. Thank you.
We will make America great again.